Good morning everyone, and welcome to part 3. Today is the big day. It's the chopping day where we're going to be getting all the grass in and then getting the sheet on, all the tyres, and that's job done. Easier said than done, but look at that. That's good news for me. Glorious sunshine most of the day. There is rain coming tomorrow, but it's not till 2 o'clock, so worst case scenario we do have a little bit of time tomorrow morning, but I'm hoping to get it all done today. So I'm now going to get the eco-sile mixed up, the silage additive, then I can get the silage trailer on the John Deere, and then I'm going to go down into the field and try and get down there for 8 AM. It's currently 6, but as you can hear behind me, the milking is still going on, so need to help them finish off first, and then we can have the yard clear, brush the yard, and then I'll be setting off. So let's go. Gonna put that there so I don't forget it. So we have the contractor's tedder on the old Ford, on standby, ready to go and ted some fields if necessary. I've just mixed up 11 bottles of eco-sile, so I'm expecting at least 1,100 tonnes of silage to come in. We have 210 acres to do. I would say it's in between 5 and 6 tonnes per acre, so a lot of silage to get in. And those bottles of eco-sile are extremely expensive, £150 per bottle. There's around about £1,650 worth of eco-sile just in that little tub over there. But don't tell anyone, otherwise they'll nick it. And we are go, go, go. Got the eco-sile, trailer's on, ready to go. Only issue is we're setting off, or I'm setting off in rush hour traffic. Now 10 to 8, by 9 o'clock, 10 past 9, the traffic dies down, and then we've got a good day ahead of us. So we want to get down into the fields nice and early, ready for the chopper to turn up, and then I'm hoping I can get the first load so I can get back and speak to the butt brake guy so that I can tell him how I want the silage organised in the clamp. Oh, it's not too bad actually, it's not too bad. Okay, just checking the swath. So this field and the next field are going to be the first two that we do today. As you can see, they've already been rowed up. They got rowed up last night. They did actually get rowed up just before the rain. Obviously we don't want that. Then it started raining, and once you've rowed it up, you can't just flick it back out again and just re-spread it and then let it dry again, re-row it back up. There just isn't a machine that would do that. Just gonna have to take it as it is. However, it's not too bad. It is a little bit wet on the top, and there is still some dew about, which is probably half the reason for it. Inside of the swath, it's a little bit cold, but generally speaking, if you take the whole swath into consideration, I'd say it's not too bad. First load done.
Meanwhile, let's get...
come down the field just to check on the guy on the rowing up machine. Dropped off some ice creams. Having a look at the crop right now, and I'm so glad that I didn't go through it the second time with Tedding, because it's weird. Today it's been cloudy most of the day, and then from about 2 o'clock the sun's just been beaming down. We've had a little bit of wind, and that really has just dried out this crop some. So the lad behind me is rowing it up now, and that just turns it over once more, so it will still dry a touch more, but that's not a problem because we do still have some green stuff here left in it. Toby seems to be enjoying it behind me. Luna, 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 come here. Luna, 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 come here. Anyway, it's going well, but it's going to be a late one tonight, that's for sure. And I imagine we're going to be sheeting up in the morning, but that's not an issue. It'll get done before the weekend. Still going, as you can clearly see. It's pitch black at night. We've been going since 8:30 this morning, and the time is now 1:45 in the morning, so it's been a super long day. The plan is to keep going until we are finished, and we have every intention on sticking with that plan. I have also, just to top it off, crashed my drone into the tree, and that should be a lesson learned. Don't fly your drone at night when you can't see it. However, the good news is this is the last field that we've got to do, and we've got about another 10 acres to go. We won't be sheeting up tonight, that's for sure. We'll be doing it in the morning when it's light and we can see what we're doing. So as soon as these lads are finished on this field now, I'm going to go and shut the gate, and I am going to get some much needed rest, because today has been a very, very long day. So I think, unfortunately, I spoke too soon. Typical. The chopper has now pretty much run out of diesel. It's got a little bit left in it, apparently. There's no one around to come and fuel it up. So after all this, it's now nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. There's about 3 runs left, and we're having to stop. So unbelievable, really. But yeah, we're just going to have to finish these last few runs in the morning, and then we can get the sheet on. So for me, time for bed. Let's go. And there we have it. That is first cut, done and complete. And I am so glad to be able to say that, I really am. It's always a tough time of the year, silaging, but honestly, this year has probably been the toughest year I've ever experienced. Yesterday we were chopping from the hours of 8:30 in the morning till 3 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday I did a 22-hour day at work, 22 hours. And then I got 3 hours sleep, and I was back up at 6 o'clock this morning helping out with the staff with the milking and doing other jobs and things like that. They still had 3 loads to get in the silage in, which was a bit of a shame that we couldn't start sheeting up early doors, but they were back in the field for around 8 AM. Turned out the chopper did actually fully run out of fuel, so they had to re-bleed it this morning, and then they fetched in, I think it was about 2.5 loads. After all the time we did yesterday, and we were 2.5 loads short. Unbelievable really, but at least they got it in this morning. Then we had time to roll the clamp, make a proper job of it, and then get the sheet and the net and the tyres on. It's still not fully finished. We still do have a little bit left to go, but we've covered all the edges and we've covered all the joins, so the sheets and the nets aren't going anywhere. It can wait where it is until Monday, and when we come back on Monday, when we feel a bit more refreshed, we can get the rest of the tyres on and leave it then for another 4 weeks, and then it'll all be coming back off again, ready for second cut, which is supposed to go in this clamp. However, right now in this clamp it looks like we've got first and second cut in it already. But this year, the first cut was such a big crop, and we did have extra fields. Really, it should have been a 2-day job, but we made it into a 22-hour day job, and I'm so glad that it's over. But I hope you guys have enjoyed these 3 videos. If you have, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and leave me a like. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. See you. Bye now.